Hi, Brad Jenkins, Realtor, the Unreal Estate Agent. I'm here today because I want to talk to you a little bit about how and what I look for when I'm out with a client showing them houses. There's three important things that I believe are at the top of the list, and of course the number one thing that I want to focus on and really inspect hard is going to be these things here inside an electrical box. I just have nightmares that one of my clients, after a house that they've bought through my assistance, goes up in flames just from the electrical box. So that is one area that I really do focus on and look at right away, because basically if the electrical box has issues, the whole house has issues, and the possibility of getting it fixed minimally can be somewhat daunting. These things right here, these are breakers, okay? They're switches. And I know that when you kind of maybe previously just looked at a box or opened up an electrical box and turned one of these things on and off, you probably didn't give too much thought to just the life-saving mechanism that they are, okay? Briefly, they're basically designed to cut off if too much power is going through this particular circuit. Each one of these is rated at a certain number of amps, and when the power going through here exceeds that amperage, it is designed to cut off and to protect the home from catching fire, because, and I don't have my terms exactly right, but electricity is going to keep going until it burns out, and you don't want it to burn out in the switches. And the electrical outlet. So one of the big things that I look for when I walk into, and I'm going to show you a quick video clip here in just a moment, is there's some boxes out there, there's some electrical boxes out there that are old and outdated and cannot be insured, and there's a good reason. Those are boxes that are made by a previous company that was called Zinsco. Sylvania bought them out, but their boxes, Sylvania, Zinsco, GTE, Sylvania, they will not pass a 4-point inspection. You cannot get insurance on a home that has these types of boxes in it. That's a resale. And so therefore the whole electrical panel itself has to be removed and replaced. So generally, if I walk into a home and I see that this is the case, and especially if we've got an FHA buyer, basically I'm going to tell them, unless the seller is going to be willing to replace this electrical box on his or her dime, and you're probably looking at anywhere from $700 to $1,000 or more, depending on how many breakers there are in there, the likelihood that that will get replaced is very low. So I would probably recommend to that client to move on and let's find another house, unless this is just a particular house that they fall in love with, but I always want to make sure that the client is aware of what that situation is. So let's take a look at that video. I'm going to come back and shoot you a few pictures of kind of the results of what happens when these Zinsco breakers go bad. They fuse. Not sure if you can see in here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. But this area here arcs, and it fuses, and it stops the breaker from being able to trip, and therefore it passes the current all the way through the house that's too high. Okay, so let's take a look at this clip where I'm in a home that has one of these boxes so you can see what they look like. Like I said, when I'm out showing clients, this is the one thing I move and go to quickly. I turn the clients loose to start looking in the house, generally in the kitchen. I go and I take a look at the electrical box. From there, I go look at the roof and I look at the AC. Okay, those are the three main things that we want to check out. But again, the most important thing and the focus on this video today is dealing with Zinsco boxes and making sure that you've got an agent that can recognize a bad electrical box, because hey, you don't want to spend $450 or more on a house inspection to come back and tell you, hey guys, the electrical box is no good, when this is a simple understanding and knowledge that your agent should be able to share with you and save you that expense. Okay, so I've been promising to get to that video clip, so here it is. Let's check that out. I want you to take a look at this electrical box. This is a good tip for when you're looking to buy a home, and hopefully your realtor should be able to recognize this. This is a box made by Zinsco,
It is no longer in production. It is a fire hazard, and if you see this in a home, you either need to ask for contingencies and money back so that you can have it replaced, or really you should run from it. These breakers are known to arc and cause fires, and the house cannot be insured, nor will it pass inspection. So again, familiarize yourself with these breakers. Hopefully your agent knows them as well. You see these types of breakers in a home, you're definitely going to need to get them replaced.
Okay, so just to recap, please make sure that you're interviewing agents. I'm a real big proponent. Even if I don't win out, or if you're in California, I know I'm not going to be representing you, but I still love to help you. I keep saying California. Let's say Washington. Let's get somebody else out there geographically, or Texas, or Minnesota, or Michigan. Wherever you are, please take these tips and use them. Please ask your realtor that you're interviewing. Hopefully, at least you're interviewing 3. And ask them, so what do you know about electrical boxes? Can you help me find it, make sure that electrical box in the house I'm looking at is not a Zinsco, is not going to be bad. I don't want to waste money. I don't want to waste time on a house that's not going to pass inspection, especially if I'm an FHA buyer. Conventional buyer, not so much, but you're still not going to be able to get it insured. So just to wrap up, make sure that you have a good realtor. Interview them. Ask them these questions that you're finding in my videos. If you happen to be in Tampa Bay, love to help you out. I'll be here always to help you. I'm Brad Jenkins, the Unreal Estate Agent. Please leave comments, like, subscribe. There's more of these coming, I promise. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.